All right, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's blog. I'm glad you are part of me and you are here with me. Well, it is a hot afternoon or late evening here in Southeast Asia, actually, and you are still in your morning. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful Friday. Enjoy your day as long as you are alive and you are in good health. The year has started well, I believe, for you and for everyone else. We thank God. We are grateful for this day. I personally am excited because we are doing what we love to do most. That is delivering to you every minute, every second. All the latest news, exclusively. Breaking news, we are to deliver to you. Quickly, I will not waste much of your time. This is Salon's blog. You are highly welcome. Yes, and remember, it's Bet Winner. Bet Winner is a global company, global betting company. The link is right there in the description. You can click on the link, register with them, and use my promo code to bet. Team1979. TIM 1979 and bet with BetWinner and you win something great this weekend. All the games that are going to be played, remember, it is what it is. We are Chelsea and we are blue. Yeah, here we go. Let's get started with the latest information regarding your club, Chelsea. Then we will end up with some other news. Quickly, latest transfer rumors on Chelsea. Chelsea have agreed a deal to loan teenager Alex Matos to Championship club Huddersfield Town for the remainder of the season. Alex Matos going to Huddersfield Town for the remainder of the season. Zach Sturridge has returned to parent club Chelsea after his loan spell at Petersburg United was cut short. All these are our players. All right? Our Cobham is full with the young talent that we bought and we sent to loan. We have, in fact, Lewis Hall is poised to stay at Newcastle following his initial loan from Chelsea, despite failing to break into Eddie Howe's starting lineup. Yeah, that is another talent, Lewis Hall. Also in Newcastle, he's not been playing, but he's poised to stay there. Yeah, there's no returning back to Chelsea as at yet. So Lewis Hall is poised to stay there. All right. Borussia Dortmund have held talks over a deal to sign the Chelsea left back Ian Maatsen, who is up for sale. Ian Maatsen is up for sale. Borussia Dortmund wants him on a loan, but Chelsea want loan plus obligation to sell. That is where the deal is. As it stands right now, Ian Maatsen had already agreed on personal terms with Dortmund. So the rest, any moment, that deal could be concluded. Ian Maatsen leaving Chelsea I would have wished that what they need to insert more is buyback clause. Because we know Dortmund, they are known to be developing players. Haaland from Dortmund, Jadon Sancho from Dortmund. There are big players that came from Dortmund. So I would have wished that we can insert buy clause in that deal before letting him go. All right. Chelsea are eyeing a move for Benfica Antonio Silva after scouting the defender. Antonio Silva, he is another nice player, but young. And he's been doing well at Benfica. But the price tag on these young players is what sometimes it amazes me. Yeah, he is close to, if I'm not mistaken, close to 50 million M. Chelsea want to pay 20 million and then the balance, based on performance or whatever. I think yesterday I gave full details on that. I'm just giving you the breakdown of the news today. All right. Chelsea are eyeing a move for Benfica's Antonio Silva after scouting the defender. Yeah. Trevor Chalobah may yet leave Chelsea this month despite his injury woes. Trevor Chalobah may yet leave Chelsea this month despite the injury woes. All right. The next one, Chelsea are now competing alongside Manchester United to sign Nice defender Jean-Claude Todibo, a report claims. Thank you, Manchester United. Thank you for the competition. You guys are doing well. Yes, I appreciate the competition. Todibo, until Chelsea came up, that they have identified that they want to sign him. He is an experienced defender, center back. All of a sudden, from nowhere, they say Manchester United is interested. Why? Because he has a link with Ineos, and Ineos owners are Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Well, we leave that. The battle is of the Lord. All right. All right. All right. Bayern Munich are set to pursue long-standing interest in both Chelsea's Trevor Chalobah and Fulham's João Palhinha this January. Okay? So Bayern Munich, they are still showing interest in Trevor Chalobah and João Palhinha. Palhinha is one player that I would have wished Chelsea can get. Honestly. I would have wished Chelsea can grab João Palhinha. Yes. Chelsea have made a new striker their transfer priority in January, with a move for Nice defender Todibo deemed unlikely. Nice defender deemed unlikely. Well, we wait to see. We wait to see. Andrew Santos is set to return to Chelsea this week after a disappointing loan spell at Nottingham Forest. If you watch the previous episode or video that I made that very clear also there. That is a news or latest news on the transfer market or on the transfer front with Chelsea right now. I believe I've updated you on the latest transfer news around Chelsea right now. Okay, there is one thing I did not talk about yesterday. Chelsea and Binge have reached an agreement for slightly more than the £10 million per season that Trivago agreed. Another front of the shirt sponsor, the arm, Trivago, training kit. Trivago was sponsoring almost about £10 million. Now, Trivago's season is over. The contract is ending. So we have gotten this is a betting company in Europe. It is a betting company in Europe. BingeX is a betting company in Europe. And Chelsea have agreed on a new contract with them to become the sponsor of our kits. Our kit sponsor. 10 million per season that Trivago agreed. Slightly more than the 10 million. So we are not sure on the figure yet. We are not sure on the actual figure yet. Okay? Before I let you go, back to the striker issue. Ivan Toney. Yes, Ivan Toney. What do we say about Ivan Toney right now? Ivan Toney issue is hot in the market. And this is what is happening currently regarding the striker Ivan Toney. This is what's happening regarding the striker Ivan Toney. It is believed that Brentford has slapped a price tag of £100 million on Ivan Toney. Brentford have set a price of £100 million for Ivan Toney to be sold this January, as Chelsea are looking into making sales in order to challenge Arsenal for his signature. Listen, I don't believe that Chelsea have any interest in Ivan Toney anymore. Even if we have, we will never. I am saying this. I'm not the one controlling the recruiting, but I don't think it's worth it to splash £100 million on Ivan Toney, a player that has been on a fringe for over 6 months, not playing active football for over 6 months. Ivan Toney is a good player, yes. But the worst part is to challenge Chelsea, giving leverage to Brentford. Earlier this year, a few weeks ago, let me put it that way, before the year ended, it came up that Brentford, they know that the price tag for the guy, for Ivan Toney, is between 50 to 60 million. It came up. Then all of a sudden, realizing that there are shortages of strikers in the market, and teams, including Arsenal and Chelsea, are up for strikers, they decided to increase the price from 60 million to 100 million. Now they are asking for 100 million. If you want him, come and take him. Ivan Toney is going to stay in Brighton to the end of the season. If Arsenal did not go in for him, and before Arsenal can go in for him, they must sell. It's in the news that they are selling Nketiah privately. They want to sell Nketiah, but they also don't want to rush to give so much leverage to Brentford. And so if Brentford is not very careful, they will end up keeping Ivan Toney. That is what they want. But the player is willing to go. The player is showing interest in Arsenal. That is the point. Well, my dear friend, if the player is showing interest in Arsenal, there's no need for Chelsea to go in there. And there's no need for Chelsea to begin to fight again like how we did for for, how do you call it? Casaido. We ended up paying more than we wanted to pay. Yeah. So it's better, if Chelsea is quiet right now about the issue, let it be Arsenal fighting for it. If Arsenal start to negotiate and they've almost agreed on 50 million, Chelsea can go and offer 55 million and we get him. That would be a good deal, right? Let me hear from you in the comment section, dear friend. I will see you in the next one when you see me. But Ivan Toney for 100 million pounds, it's just not, it's ridiculous. 100 million pounds as if today 100 million, like how they used to mention 30 million or 20 million in those days. It's not an easy thing. It's not cheap. It ain't cheap, my dear. 100 million for Ivan Toney? No. No way. We can, that 100 million, let's keep it by the side. If it's summer to wait for Victor Osimhen, as it stands right now, we would get that done. I'll see you in the next one when you see me. Dear friend, remember it's BetWinner. Use my promo code to bet this weekend with BetWinner. Team 1979. TIM 1979 and bet with BetWinner and win big. It's Salon's blog. I love you. I respect you. I respect your opinions in the comment section. I've been trying my best to reply all. Keep sending me your opinion in the comment section there. I will surely reply yours as well. I'll see you in the next one when you see me. Remember, if you are new here, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video. I'll appreciate it. I'll see you then again in the next one. Shalom and peace.